Welcome back, students, to the English class. So let's begin with this part of the bullying. What is bullying? I have a video, okay? We are going to learn more information about bullying, okay? Please pay attention.
Did you know that almost 1 in 5 students has reported being bullied at one time or another? And 41% of those students who reported being bullied at school felt like it might happen again. Bullying is a big deal and a big word that can get jumbled up. So let's take a closer look at what it means and break it down a bit. First things first, what is bullying? The actual definition goes something like this. Bullying is unwanted, aggressive behavior among school-age children that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time. Well, that's kind of confusing, so let's try another way. We're going to call on my friend Boo the Ghost to help us understand bullying in a different way. Don't worry though, he's friendly. We're going to take the letters in Boo's name to come up with an easy way to learn about and remember the definition of bullying. Let's start at the beginning. The B stands for being mean. Now, this isn't your everyday meanness or teasing that might happen at school. Teasing can be annoying or upsetting, and sometimes even playful, but bullying is never playful and it always does harm. When you're being teased, you should be able to say stop and the other person listens, though you may have to repeat yourself a time or two. With bullying, the meanness keeps going, even though the person knows you don't like it. The O stands for on purpose. We have all made mistakes. Nobody is perfect. What matters is what we do once the mistake has been made. When someone tells you that you have hurt their feelings, what do? Do you own it and apologize, or do you ignore it and do it again? Bullying happens when we are mean to someone on purpose, knowing that what we're doing is going to hurt their feelings. The meanness is meant to make you feel small, while the other person feels powerful and in control. This is called an imbalance of power, and it is a sure sign of bullying. The last O in Boo's name stands for over and over again. If we try to tell someone that what they are doing is hurting our feelings and they still don't stop, that is when we say the meanness is repeating. It happens over and over again, even though you or a trusted adult have asked the person to stop. So bullying is being mean on purpose, over and over again. But wait, what does being mean look like with bullying? It gets a little more complicated than just calling someone a name. So let's take a look at that too. Bullying may look different from person to person, but the result is the same. One person is left feeling bad while the other is left feeling in control. Some types of bullying that you might see or experience can be broken down into 4 different types: physical, verbal, social emotional, and cyber. Physical bullying is typically the kind that most kids think about at first. It's the easiest to define because it's usually pretty easy to see. Physical bullying may include hitting, pushing or shoving, kicking, tripping, or stomping. What you may not know is that it can actually include stealing or damaging someone else's things too. Verbal bullying is really common because it's quick and easy to do. Plus, it's hard for grown-ups to see, so it can be hidden too. Verbal bullying may include cruel teasing, when someone keeps going when you have told them to stop, name calling, threatening others, mean jokes, rumors, gossip, and saying things about someone that aren't true. Social and emotional bullying can sometimes be the hardest to spot. Though this type of bullying may not leave bruises, it still hurts a lot and can leave you feeling sad, scared, or alone. Social and emotional bullying may include leaving someone out on purpose, telling lies about someone, and embarrassing someone in front of other people. You can combine verbal and social bullying to get our next type. Cyberbullying is a type of bullying that happens online, and it's become really common. This can happen through text messages, apps, or emails. It can happen on a phone, computer, tablet, gaming console. Basically, any type of electronic device that connects you with other people. Cyberbullying can include posting rumors on social media, sharing embarrassing pictures or videos, and making fake profiles or websites. Knowing what bullying is makes it more likely that you will take steps to stop it. Find out what to do about bullying in our next video. And for more information about what to do about bullying or just information about bullying in general, ask an adult to help you visit these websites. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so please tell me conclusions of bullying. Any volunteer? Any volunteer? Any conclusion of bullying? Students, about the video that we have watched. What is bullying? The ways of bullying. Students, what is bullying? What are the common ways of bullying? Students, I hear you. Students. Alexandra Liaga, please.
And as lies.
Yeah, when people say lies, okay, about others, yeah, this is a kind of bullying. And another concept, another idea. Students, the ways of bullying, las formas de hacer bullying. Students, creo que te voy a poner una vez más el video y vas a tener que escribir en tu cuaderno. Y yo te voy a llamar.
Física.
Physical, okay, that's it.
Emocional.
Sorry?
Emocional.
Verbal.
Pablo. Verbal, physical, psychological. ¿Ah? Psychological. Dime, Morán.
No.
Okay, good. Let's continue. Page number 68. Activity number 1. Lucy is listening to Andy's problems. Listen, circle, and match. Escucha a Lucy, que está escuchando a su compañero Andy, que tiene problemas. Escuchemos y relacionemos la oración A, B, C, D, las oraciones A, B, C, D, con cada una de las imágenes. Pongo 3 veces el audio. Pay attention.
Unit 6, A Matter of Respect. Boarding Pass, No More Bullying. Page 68, Exercise 1. Lucy is listening to Andy's problems. Listen, circle, and match. A.
You look sad, Andy. What's going on?
On Monday, after the math test, somebody drew cartoons making fun of my teeth.
B.
After English class, somebody wrote on the board, "Andy has lice," and everybody read it.
C.
On Tuesday, during recess, nobody saw who put rotten tomatoes in my bag.
D.
Then, somebody broke my new eraser.
That's too bad. But don't worry. We'll find and stop those bullies.
Unit 6, A Matter of Respect. Boarding Pass, No More Bullying. Page 68, Exercise 1. Lucy is listening to Andy's problems. Listen, circle, and match. A.
You look sad, Andy. What's going on?
On Monday, after the math test, somebody drew cartoons making fun of my teeth.
B.
After English class, somebody wrote on the board, Andy has lice, and everybody read it.
C.
On Tuesday, during recess, nobody saw who put rotten tomatoes in my bag.
D.
Then, somebody broke my new eraser.
That's too bad. But don't worry, we'll find and stop those bullies.
Ok, lo voy a poner por última vez. ¿Sí se escucha el audio, no, chicos? ¿Sí?
Sí, profesor.
Ok, lo pongo por última vez. Levantas la mano si tienes alguna respuesta.
Unit 6. A matter of respect. Boarding pass. No more bullying. Page 68, exercise 1. Lucy is listening to Andy's problems. Listen, circle, and match. A.
You look sad, Andy. What's going on?
On Monday, after the math test, somebody drew cartoons making fun of my teeth.
B.
After English class, somebody wrote on the board, Andy has lice, and everybody read it.
C.
On Tuesday, during recess, nobody saw who put rotten tomatoes in my bag.
D.
Then, somebody broke my new eraser.
That's too bad. But don't worry, we'll find and stop those bullies.
Okay. Any volunteer for letter A? On Monday, after the math test, somebody drew cartoons making fun of my teeth. Come on. What picture is letter C, Alessia?
La que está al lado de la mochila.
No es de la mochila.
No, profesor, el que está al lado. La
Oh,
de que parece un dibujo.
yeah. Él está contando que alguien había hecho un dibujo acerca de sus muelitas y se estaba burlando. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Letter B. After English class, somebody wrote on the board, Andy has lice, and everybody read it. Después de la clase de inglés, alguien escribió en la pizarra, Andy tiene pulgas, y todo mundo lo leyó. Ian,
Es el que está debajo de la mochila.
okay, thank you. Pulgas en inglés se dice lice, lice. Letter C. On Tuesday, during recess, nobody saw who put rotten tomatoes in my bag. On Tuesday, during the recess, nobody saw who put rotten tomatoes in my bag. El martes, durante el recreo, nadie vio quién puso tomates podridos en mi mochila. Letter C. And the last one, letter D. Then somebody broke my new eraser. Y luego alguien rompió mi borrador nuevo. Come on. So bad. So bad. Alicia y Gretel. Alicia lee A and B y Gretel C and D.
A. On month after the math test, somebody drew cartoons making fun of my teeth. B. After English class, somebody wrote on the board, Andy has lice, and everybody read it.
Okay, thank you. Continue, Gretel. Gretel, la C y la D. Gretel, no te escucho. La C y la D.
Profesor, ¿me escucha?
Ahora sí.
Okay. C. On Thursday, during recess, nobody saw who put rotten tomatoes in my bag. D. Then somebody broke my new erasers.
Thank you. Pablo y Morán. Pablo A and B. Morán C and D.
On Monday, after the math test, somebody drew cartoons making fun of the meeting. After English class, somebody wrote on the board. Andy has lies, and everybody read it.
On Tuesday, during lessons, nobody saw who noticed in my bag. Then somebody broke my new
La letra D también, Morán. Ian con Marco Soto. No está Marco. Ian.
Profesor, sí estoy aquí.
Sí está, sí está. Ian y Marco.
A. On Monday, after the math test, somebody drew cartoon making fun of my teeth. B. After English class, somebody wrote on the board, Andy has lice, and everybody read it.
Okay.
C. On Tuesday, during races, nobody put rotten tomatoes in my bag. D. 10. Somebody broken my new arson.
Okay. Alessandro Ventosilla and Alesia Bernabé.
A. On Monday, after the math test, somebody drew cartoons making fun of my teeth. B. After English class, somebody wrote off the board. Andy has lice, and everybody read it.
C. On Thursday during recess, nobody sent put rotten tomatoes in my bag. D. Then somebody broke my new eraser.
Alexandra Liaga y Alessandra Silvestre.
Okay. Monday, Friday, the math test, someone wrote cards making fun of my teeth. After English class, somebody wrote wait on the board. Andy has lights and ever read it. On Tuesday, during rest, nobody would put rotten tomato in me bag. Then somebody book me new erase.
Solo la A y la B, hija. Alexandra Liaga, C y D.
A. On Monday after the math test, somebody drew cartoons making fun of my teeth.
B. After English class, somebody working on the board Andy asked lies and every read it.
Okay, let's continue, my friends. Activity number 2. Completemos con las siguientes palabras, pero antes te voy a explicar qué significa cada una de ellas. ¿Ok? Presta atención. Ok. Listen. Listen to me. Somebody, anybody, everybody. ¿Ok? ¿Qué significan esas tres palabras? Somebody. Oh, como aquí está como nobody. Como. ¿Ok? Okay. No, nobody. Bien. ¿Alguien sabe el significado de estas palabras? ¿Mm? Somebody significa alguien. Nobody significa nadie. Y everybody significa todos. ¿Ok? Todos o todas. Repito. Somebody, alguien. Nobody, nadie. Everybody, todos. Repito. Somebody, alguien. Nobody, nadie. Everybody, todos. Ok. Completa el texto. Te voy a dar 5 minutos, ¿correcto? Y luego voy a escuchar sus respuestas. Okay, students. Now, we are going to complete this part. Okay? If you have the answers, so just participate. Okay? Here we go. Hi, Peter. I'm worried about Andy. This morning, he was crying, so I asked him what was going on. He told me. What is the answer, Alessia, Gretel?
Somebody.
Somebody.
Somebody broke his eraser and put rotten tomatoes in his bag. He asked
Everybody.
Everybody.
buddy in his class, but
Nobody.
Somebody.
nobody knows anything. He suspected Leo and Nina are bullying him because he told the teacher they were cheating, trampeando en el examen, on the math test. We must help Andy. I have a plan. Call me. Hugs, Lucy. Ah, ok, le hacen bullying a Andy. Le ponen tomates podridos en su mochila, le rompen el borrador. ¿Y por qué? Porque Andy le había dicho al profe de matemática que sus dos compañeros estaban copiándose y se estaban vengando de él. Solo 2 voluntarios para leer el texto, chicos. Solo 2 voluntarios. Alessia, please read the test. And Gretel.
Hi, Peter. I'm worried about Andy. This morning he was crying, so I asked him what was going on. He told me somebody broke his eraser and put rotten tomatoes in his bag. He asked everybody in his class, but nobody knew anything. He suspects Leo and Nina are bullying him because he told the teacher they were cheating on the math the math test. We must help Andy. I have a plan. Calvin, Cox, Lucy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Gretel.
Hi Peter, I'm worried about Andy. This morning he was crying, so I asked him what was going on. He told me somebody broke his eraser and put rotten tomatoes in his bag. He asked everybody in his class, but nobody knows anything. He suspects Leo and Nina are bullying him because he told the teacher they were cheating on the math test. We must help Andy. I have a plan. Help me, Hacks.
Yeah,
Lucy.
good, thank you. Uno más? ¿Me da tiempo para uno más? One volunteer, un último voluntario. Alessandro.
Hi, Peter. I'm worried about Andy. This morning, he was crying, so I asked him what was going on. He told me somebody broke his eraser and put rotten tomatoes in my bag. He asked everybody in his class, but nobody know anything. He suspects Leo and Nina are bullying him because he told the teacher they were cheating on the math test. We must help Andy. I have a plan. Call me. Hugs, Lucy.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Ok. Bien, chicos y chicas, nos quedamos ahí y nos vemos. Mañana tenemos examen, ¿eh? A prepararse, a prepararse. Nos vemos mañana. Cuídense.
Nos
Goodbye.
vemos, profesor.
Goodbye, teacher.